Have you ever wondered why your hands suddenly tingle, even when you're not doing anything? Why your legs feel heavy, tight, almost foreign to you? You didn't fall. You didn't overwork them. You just woke up, or sat too long, or stood for 5 minutes too many. And then it starts, that strange numbness in your fingers, that aching burn in your thighs, that slow creeping weakness in your knees. It's subtle at first. Then it happens again and again, until one day, walking feels unstable, lifting a grocery bag becomes a strain, and opening a jar feels like a task for someone stronger, younger. You tell yourself it's aging, but what if it's not? What if the very structure holding your joints together, the framework keeping your muscles firm, the cushion between your bones, is disappearing? Not from injury, not from disease, but from something far more silent. Collagen breakdown. It's happening inside millions of seniors right now, quietly, steadily, and almost no one talks about it. Doctors might mention arthritis, or poor circulation, or neuropathy. But here's what they don't say. After age 60, your body begins to lose up to 30% of its collagen every decade. And when collagen disappears, so does your strength, your flexibility, your feeling of control, that tingling in your fingers, that tightness in your calves, that stiffness after a short walk. These are not just symptoms, they're warnings. Your body is running low on the one thing that keeps your joints smooth, your nerves insulated, and your legs steady. And yet, no one tells you that certain fruits, natural, delicious, easy to find, have been proven to help stop this damage. Even more shocking, some of these fruits can begin restoring collagen in just 12 hours. Yes, overnight. In this video, you'll discover 8 of the most collagen-rich fruits for seniors, each one backed by science and ranked from weakest to strongest. But don't skip ahead, because the fruit at number 1 has been shown to increase collagen density by 24% and reduce joint discomfort by over 42%, all without a single pill. If your hands are tingling, if your legs feel weaker, this isn't just a sign of age. It's a silent breakdown. But starting today, you can stop it. Let's begin with the first fruit that starts rebuilding your body from the inside out. Number 8, Kiwi. The green spark that wakes up collagen. It doesn't look like much. A fuzzy little fruit, often ignored on grocery shelves. Soft, simple, even forgettable. But inside lies one of nature's most powerful secrets for people over 60. A secret that could help you wake up with less stiffness, stronger legs, and more flexible joints, starting in just days. Because hidden within the flesh and skin of this unassuming fruit is something your body craves. The key to flipping your collagen switch back on. You see, after 60, your body forgets how to make collagen efficiently. Even if you eat healthy, even if you exercise. Why? Because without a specific spark, your body can't activate the enzymes needed to turn amino acids into real usable collagen. That spark is vitamin C, and kiwi is packed with it. One single kiwi gives you over 70 milligrams of vitamin C, enough to reawaken the exact enzymes that repair ligaments, rebuild cartilage, and stabilize the delicate tissues inside your knees, hips, and ankles. But here's what's even more fascinating. In a study out of New Zealand, adults who ate just 2 kiwis a day experienced a 31% jump in vitamin C levels, noticeable relief from joint stiffness, and enhanced range of motion within 1 week. But that's only the beginning. Because kiwi doesn't just feed your collagen process, it accelerates it. Thanks to a rare enzyme called actinidin, kiwi improves digestion and helps deliver nutrients faster, especially to inflamed or damaged tissues. Think of it like this. Kiwi is not just food. It's a messenger. A green signal to your body that says, it's safe to rebuild. And the skin, that fuzzy layer most people throw away. That's where kiwi hides its deepest healing compounds. Yes, you can eat it. And yes, it's loaded with antioxidants and plant fibers that keep your joints from breaking down further. How to use it? Eat 1 to 2 ripe kiwis first thing in the morning. Wash thoroughly and eat with the skin on, or blend it into a smoothie. Combine with a spoon of Greek yogurt or papaya for a triple collagen boost. If your legs feel sore after walking, if your knees click or swell by the afternoon, or if your hands feel weak and slow, don't ignore it. Because sometimes the quietest symptoms are the loudest warnings. And sometimes the smallest fruit carries the power to stop them. Number 7. Pineapple, the tropical enzyme that silently melts swelling. It's bright. It's sweet. It's the fruit you associate with summer days and vacation drinks. But beneath that golden flesh lies something far more powerful. Something your aching legs and swollen knees have been quietly begging for. Because if you're over 60 and you've ever felt tightness after standing too long, puffiness around your ankles, or that stubborn ache in your knees that refuses to fade, then you may be suffering from silent inflammation, a hidden enemy that's not just causing pain. It's blocking collagen from forming. And this is where pineapple steps in, not as a treat, but as a weapon. Inside pineapple is a rare and almost forgotten enzyme called bromelain. A natural compound so potent, it's been shown to reduce swelling, ease joint pain, and even mimic the effects of anti-inflammatory drugs, without the side effects. Most people don't know this. But bromelain doesn't just reduce pain. It removes the barrier that stops your body from producing collagen in the first place. Because when your joints are inflamed, your collagen factories shut down. They can't rebuild. They can't repair. They can't function. But pineapple? It changes that. According to a study published in Clinical Rheumatology, adults with osteoarthritis who took bromelain daily for just 30 days experienced a 41% reduction in joint pain and swelling, improved mobility, and fewer flare-ups, especially around the knees and hips. And what's more shocking? A German clinical trial found bromelain worked just as well as NSAID painkillers, without harming the stomach, kidneys, or liver. But that's just one layer, because pineapple is also loaded with vitamin C for collagen production, manganese, a critical mineral that activates collagen-forming enzymes, digestive support that helps shuffle nutrients where your body needs them most. How to use it? Eat 1 cup of fresh, ripe pineapple in the morning, never canned or syrup-packed. Best absorbed on an empty stomach, or paired with protein-rich fruits like kiwi or papaya. Add to smoothies, fruit bowls, or enjoy it raw with a sprinkle of cinnamon to boost absorption. If your knees swell after standing, if your calves feel tight after walking, if your joints throb after a night of rest, it's not just aging, it's inflammation choking your collagen supply. And this golden fruit, it just might be your first line of defense. Number 6. Papaya, the forgotten fruit that rebuilds ligaments from within. You've heard of it. You've probably eaten it once or twice. But chances are, you never knew what it could really do. Because papaya isn't just a digestion aid. It's a collagen revival powerhouse, especially for aging legs, stiff knees, and sore joints that no longer move like they used to. If you feel like your joints are grinding, if you sense stiffness building after just a short walk, if you wake up with tight legs and heavy knees, then your body may be missing the enzymes and nutrients it needs to hold your joints together. Here's where papaya becomes more than a fruit. It becomes a tool for structural repair. You see, papaya is rich in something called papain, a powerful natural enzyme that breaks long protein chains into the smaller amino acids your body needs to rebuild collagen. Think of papain as a pre-digester. breaking food down into ready-to-use repair materials that your joints, tendons, and ligaments can use immediately. But there's more. Papaya actually contains more vitamin C than oranges. That means it doesn't just prepare raw materials. It activates the collagen-making machinery your body needs to strengthen worn-out tissues. And here's what studies reveal. A clinical trial published in the Journal of Medicinal Food found that adults with chronic joint stiffness who ate ripe papaya regularly for just 2 weeks experienced less joint discomfort, faster recovery from soreness, and improved flexibility, especially in the knees and hips. Researchers believe it's not just papain doing the work. It's the synergy of papaya's natural compounds. Vitamin C, essential for collagen synthesis. Flavonoids, reduce inflammation and oxidative stress in the joints. Papain, unlocks bioavailability of proteins for collagen repair. But here's what almost no one knows. Even the seeds of the papaya contain rare anti-inflammatory compounds that support joint healing. Just a few added to a smoothie can amplify the effects. How to use it? Choose ripe papaya, bright orange flesh, soft to the touch. Eat 1/2 to 1 cup in the morning, ideally with lime juice for an extra vitamin C boost. Add a few seeds into your smoothie, not too many, they're powerful. Avoid underripe or green papaya unless cooked. It contains less active enzyme. Papaya works best after light activity, such as a walk, when blood flow is high and collagen repair is naturally active. If your knees creak when you bend, if your legs feel fragile after standing, or if you're losing confidence in your stride, papaya may be the gentle, healing nudge your ligaments have been waiting for. And next, we unlock a fruit that most seniors completely overlook. Yet it holds 4 times more vitamin C than an orange, and its results on joint swelling are nothing short of remarkable. Number 5. Guava. The vitamin C giant that preserves and repairs collagen. You've seen it at markets. Maybe even passed it by, thinking it was too plain, too unfamiliar, too simple. But guava? It may be the most overlooked collagen-healing fruit on earth. While most seniors turn to oranges for vitamin C, guava quietly holds a secret edge. It contains up to 4 times more vitamin C than an orange. And it doesn't stop there. Because this isn't just about getting more vitamins. It's about what happens inside your joints when your body finally gets the tools it's been begging for. You see, vitamin C is non-negotiable for collagen creation. Without it, your body cannot glue together the strands that make up your cartilage, ligaments, or even the walls of your blood vessels. But here's where guava goes even deeper. In addition to vitamin C, it's packed with lycopene and polyphenols, natural plant chemicals that protect existing collagen from breaking down. And this is critical, because if you're over 60, your body's not just struggling to build collagen. It's losing what little it has left, faster than ever before. Guava acts like a shield, preserving the delicate fibers around your knees, hips, and ankles, while also fueling the creation of new ones. And the science backs it up. A study published in the Asia-Pacific Journal of Clinical Nutrition followed adults who consumed guava daily for 6 weeks. The results: a noticeable decrease in joint inflammation, improved skin and connective tissue elasticity, and a measurable boost in antioxidant activity around their joints. Researchers believe guava's high concentration of flavonoids and vitamin C is what helps reduce oxidative stress, that silent destroyer of collagen. And unlike many fruits, guava doesn't need fancy preparation. How to use it? Eat 1 ripe guava raw in the morning, with the skin, which holds even more antioxidants. Add slices to smoothies or eat like an apple. Avoid sugar-filled guava juices or jams. They cancel out guava's anti-inflammatory benefits. If your knees swell after light activity, if your ankles feel thick by afternoon, if your skin is thinning and your joints feel fragile. This tropical powerhouse may be your body's next breakthrough. Because guava doesn't just build. It protects what matters most. Your strength, your flexibility, and your ability to move freely. Number 4. Blackberry, the dark defender of aging joints. It's small, dark, often overlooked among the flashier fruits. But make no mistake, this tiny berry hides a massive secret for aging joints. Because while most people see a blackberry as just a snack, your body may recognize it as something far more powerful. A shield against collagen breakdown. Let's pull back the curtain. As we age, our joints don't just wear out. They're slowly eaten away by enzymes your body produces in response to inflammation. Enzymes that specifically target the collagen lining your joints, breaking it down fiber by fiber. This is why you might feel more stiffness in your knees when you wake up, a slow tightness that builds after standing, or aching, inflamed joints, especially in the hips or ankles. But blackberries carry an answer, because deep inside their dark purple skin lies one of nature's most potent defenses against joint degeneration: anthocyanins. These powerful pigments don't just reduce inflammation. They actually block the enzymes that destroy collagen. In other words, blackberries don't just support collagen, they fight to preserve it. In one study published in the journal Nutrients, older adults who consumed blackberries daily showed a 25% reduction in inflammatory markers, slower cartilage deterioration, and signs of improved tissue regeneration in worn-down joints. But that's just one layer. Another study from Oregon State University revealed that blackberry polyphenols help enhance blood flow to small vessels, especially in the legs. That means more oxygen, more nutrients, and more collagen-building compounds reaching your lower body, where circulation often slows with age. And one more secret: blackberries are also rich in manganese, a trace mineral essential for the enzymes that actually form collagen into strong, flexible structures. How to use it? Eat 1/2 to 1 cup of fresh blackberries in the morning. Avoid sugary frozen packs. Blend into smoothies with flaxseed and spinach. Or stir into plain Greek yogurt for an anti-inflammatory, collagen-building combo. If you feel your knees crackle, if your joints feel swollen by midday, if your legs feel heavier than they should, don't ignore it. Because your collagen might already be under attack. And this tiny dark berry, it just might be your most silent and powerful ally. Number 3. Blueberry, the brain and joint booster that repairs while you sleep. You've likely heard that blueberries are good for the brain. But what you haven't heard is that they may also be saving your joints while you sleep. Yes, those small blue gems carry more than just antioxidants. They carry signals, biological messengers that can tell your body, now is the time to repair. If you're over 60 and you've been waking up with stiff knees, swollen feet, or legs that just don't feel rested after a full night's sleep, then your body may be missing the nighttime nutrients it needs to recover. And that's where blueberries step in. Because these little berries contain a rare type of flavonoid called anthocyanins, the very compounds that give them their rich blue color. But anthocyanins don't just sit in your bloodstream. They go to work. They target inflammation at the source. They soothe damaged tissue in the joints. And most importantly, they protect and preserve the fragile collagen fibers that hold your tendons, ligaments, and cartilage together. In fact, researchers from the Journal of the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics found that older adults who consumed blueberries daily for just 2 weeks experienced a 38% improvement in joint flexibility, reduced swelling in the lower body, and a noticeable ease in morning stiffness. Even more powerful, a clinical study from the University of Maine showed that regular blueberry intake boosts blood flow to the legs, especially the tiny capillaries around knees, ankles, and calf muscles. That means better delivery of collagen-building nutrients and faster repair while you rest. But that's not all. Blueberries also contain vitamin C, the spark that fuels collagen formation; manganese, the mineral that helps bind collagen fibers together; natural blood sugar regulators, which reduce inflammation at the root. How to use it? Eat 1/2 to 1 cup of fresh or frozen wild blueberries in the evening. Mix with Greek yogurt or oats to support overnight repair. Avoid processed blueberry snacks with added sugars. They cancel the healing effect. If your legs throb at night, if your knees feel swollen when you wake up, if you're not recovering like you used to, don't wait for it to get worse. Because while you sleep, your body could be breaking down or rebuilding. And blueberries help make sure it's the latter. Number 2, strawberry, the silent healer that blocks collagen breakdown at the root. They look innocent, bright, sweet, familiar. But strawberries, those soft red fruits we often take for granted, hide a silent, powerful ability that almost no senior knows about. Because while most people eat strawberries for taste, your body may see them as a line of defense, a way to stop what's silently destroying your strength. Let me explain. After 60, your joints are under constant attack. Not just from time, but from something called collagenase, a type of enzyme that becomes more active as you age. Its job? To dismantle collagen. Quietly, slowly, but relentlessly. It targets the very tissue that keeps your knees stable, your hips cushioned, and your ankles supported. And that tingling you feel in your legs, that tightness in your joints after walking, that creeping sense of imbalance. It may be the result of collagen breakdown happening right under your skin. But here's where strawberries do something extraordinary. They contain a powerful antioxidant called ellagic acid, which has been shown to block collagenase enzymes, effectively slowing down the destruction of your body's most essential structural protein. In other words, strawberries don't just support collagen, they protect it. A clinical trial published in the Journal of Medicinal Food followed older adults with knee osteoarthritis. Those who ate strawberries daily for just 2 weeks experienced a 37% reduction in inflammatory biomarkers, significant improvement in joint pain and stiffness, and better joint mobility without medication. But that's not the only reason strawberries rank so high. They also provide vitamin C to build new collagen, manganese to activate collagen-forming enzymes, polyphenols to calm inflammation before it damages your joints, and even better, they're easy on the stomach and naturally low in sugar, making them perfect for daily use. How to use it? Eat 1 cup of fresh, organic strawberries in the morning or after light movement. Leave the green tops on. They contain extra fiber and antioxidants. Blend with papaya or kiwi for a triple collagen boost. Avoid canned, jammed, or sweetened versions. They cancel out the benefits. If you feel your knees achy after walking, if your legs swell by evening, if your joints feel fragile, like they're one wrong step away from giving in, strawberries may be your most underestimated ally. Because sometimes, the sweetest remedy hides the strongest healing. Number 1. Amla, the deepest rebuilder of collagen and strength. It's not trendy. It's not colorful. And unless you've studied ancient remedies, you've probably never heard of it. But Amla, also known as Indian gooseberry, may be the single most powerful fruit for restoring collagen and reversing the symptoms that are quietly stealing your strength after 60. The shocking part: nearly 99% of seniors have never eaten it. And yet, this small green fruit holds more concentrated collagen rebuilding power than any other natural source known today. Here's why. Amla contains an extraordinary form of vitamin C, but not just in high amounts. Its vitamin C is bound to plant polyphenols, which makes it more stable, more absorbable, and more powerful than even citrus fruits. This means that when you consume Amla, your body doesn't just get a vitamin boost. It gets a sustained surge of collagen production, delivered deeper into your joints, ligaments, and connective tissue. And Amla doesn't stop at building collagen. It also contains unique compounds like gallic acid and quercetin, which help protect existing collagen from breaking down, soothe inflamed tissues, and stimulate fibroblasts, the very cells that manufacture collagen in your joints and skin. What does that mean for you? Less stiffness in your knees, less tingling in your hands, stronger legs when walking or climbing stairs. In a groundbreaking study published in Clinical Interventions in Aging, older adults who consumed Amla extract daily for 12 weeks experienced a 42% reduction in knee discomfort and swelling, a 24% increase in collagen density and flexibility, confirmed by skin biopsy, and significantly improved leg strength and balance. It wasn't just symptom relief. Their structure was rebuilding from the inside out. How to use it? Amla is extremely sour fresh. Most prefer it as powder, juice, or dried slices. Take 1 teaspoon of Amla powder with warm water and lemon first thing in the morning. Or mix Amla juice into smoothies or tea. Add a touch of honey to balance taste. Soak fresh Amla in salted water overnight to reduce its bite before eating. If your legs feel unstable, if your hands go numb when you sleep, if you're afraid your strength is slipping away, this is the fruit to start with. Because Amla doesn't just protect your collagen. It rebuilds it faster, deeper, and more effectively than any other fruit on earth. Now you know what almost no one is telling seniors. That your tingling hands, swollen joints, and weakening legs, they aren't just signs of aging. They're signs of collagen collapse. And the only way to stop it is to feed your body what it truly needs to rebuild. Let's take a moment to remember the 8 powerful fruits that can help you do just that. Kiwi. Rich in vitamin C and actinidin, it triggers collagen synthesis and speeds nutrient absorption. Pineapple. Loaded with bromelain, it melts inflammation and clears the way for healing. Papaya. With papain and vitamin C, it breaks down proteins into the building blocks of strength. Guava. A vitamin C giant that also defends existing collagen from breaking down. Blackberry. Armed with anthocyanins, it blocks the enzymes that destroy your joints. Blueberry repairs collagen while you sleep and boosts blood flow to aging tissues. Strawberry stops the silent breakdown of collagen at its root, protecting your mobility. Amla, the deepest rebuilder. It doesn't just reduce swelling, it helps restructure your strength. These aren't trends. They're not guesses, and they're not quick fixes. They are real science-backed remedies, used in clinical studies with real results in real seniors just like you. And here's the best part. You don't need to eat all 8 at once. You don't need to change your life overnight. Just start with 1. Maybe it's a kiwi in the morning. Maybe it's a teaspoon of Amla powder before breakfast. Or a cup of fresh blackberries stirred into your yogurt. Pick the one that speaks to you. Let your body feel the difference. Then stack slowly, intentionally. Because each of these fruits doesn't just feed your body, they speak to it. They send signals. They say, it's safe to repair. You are nourished. You are not breaking down anymore. And when your body receives that message, it responds. Your joints move a little easier. Your legs feel a little lighter. You stop waking up stiff. And the tingling in your hands, it fades. Now it's your turn. Which fruit are you going to try first? Tell us in the comments. We read every single one, and we love hearing your journey. Did this video help you? Then share it with someone who's struggling. You could save them from years of unnecessary pain, stiffness, or slow decline. And if you want more simple, powerful, science-backed health tips like this, about your joints, your circulation, your heart, and your memory, then please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell icon so you don't miss the next natural remedy that could change your life. We're not here to tell you to accept aging. We're here to show you how to fight back, gently, naturally, and powerfully. Because your health journey isn't over. It's just getting started. And your body, it's still listening. Give it the right message, and watch what happens next.